I'm really enjoying doing these. So today, before I get started, this cutie is Free Tress equals Viva. I have her in the color FF30. So I just got done filming 2 videos with this wig. One was a subscriber request for comparing all the FF colors, like the FF427, FF30, FF Russet. So I actually did that. Hopefully it should already be up by the time you're watching this. And then I also did a video with Miss Abiba where I was buying my favorite wigs in a different color to see if I still really liked them. Because oftentimes I review a wig and I just don't like the color, but I like the actual style. So I was wondering what would happen if I do the other way around. Take a wig that I know that I love, put it in a different color, and do I still love it? So that video could be up, will be up. If you want it up sooner, put it up, or put it down. Okay, so today I just wanted to do a fun video. I'm actually thinking about making an actual, excuse me, Wig 101 video about this. But I wanted to talk about wig terms and wig lingo, especially for people who are new. I think sometimes when I'm listening to something, when you're used to it and you know the jargon and everything, sometimes we can forget that other people don't. So I just want to put a few in this video, and if you want to see a full video with wig terms and wig jargon explained, I could definitely do that. So one of the first things that I want to talk about is the difference between sort of like the cosplay, fashion, and daily wear wigs. So a cosplay wig is usually not as high a quality because it's meant for a costume. Whether you wear cosplay a lot, whether you know, there's a lot of people who do it often. Sometimes you just do it for Instagram or Halloween, or maybe you're into plays or you do musicals and things. The wigs that you would be wearing for that is what a cosplay is. So they usually are more colorful, or they're made in such a way that they're reflecting a character, okay? The fashion wigs are wigs that I feel like can kind of go either way. For me, I tend to wear fashion wigs all the time because I don't care, but I know other people do. So the fashion wigs would be those wigs like the ones I have from Charisma, where they're the pink orange wig, the ombre blue wig, I have a green wig. Those ones that are not mimicking sort of that natural color, but the quality can go one way or another. The quality can skew cosplay, where it's not very high quality, or the quality can skew like the Charisma ones, the lace, they're lace front, free parting, beautiful, beautiful wigs. I like them, and I think they're constructed very well. And then you have daily wear wigs, which is going to be like this. It's a wig that you would wear regularly out in public, something that unless someone knew, they wouldn't know you were wearing a wig. They're going to mimic closer to what your hair or hair in general would look naturally. So that's that. Some other wig terms in lingo, often I'll say like leave out, and what leave out is I don't have it on this wig right now. Leave out is where you actually take your baby hairs, and some people don't know what baby hairs are. Baby hairs are those little hairs along the perimeter of your scalp. A lot of times it can indicate one of two things. It can actually indicate regrowth, where your hair is growing back in from being broken, or it can indicate that your hair is broken. But what you do is you leave some of your natural hair out, and then you gel it down a little bit, and then you put your wig on so that your sort of natural hair is blended into the wig. For the most part, you can only do that if you get a wig with a root color. Now the whole thing doesn't have to be, but the root color needs to match your hair pretty close. I feel like you could go a little lighter, like your baby hairs could be a little lighter, just because in general the front of our face gets more sun, and you know, those hairs could be lighter than your normal hair anyway. Next is, so I covered baby hairs, and leave out is when you leave your own hair out. It helps it to look more natural if you have that option. I don't often use leave out just because, I don't know, I don't really care anymore. Like if someone thinks that I'm wearing a wig or not. For the most part, most people don't. But I will occasionally if I feel like the hairline just isn't cute. And especially like for lace parting wigs, I love lace parting wigs. So that means there's no lace front, there's just only lace in the part area. I think they're really great for sort of like a daily wear or running out the door. My favorites are from Free Tress Equal. I have a whole playlist, but I feel like with those wigs, like this, doing a little leave out baby hair situation just takes it to the next level in terms of believability. What else did I want to talk about? So the other wig lingo would be, I can't think of anything else. I don't know why I'm like so blanking on wig lingo. I feel like I know a ton. I made a list. Oh, another wig lingo would be that people often use numbers to talk about the colors. I actually have an entire video explaining what those numbers are, but in general, if you hear someone saying 1, 1B, 2, it's sort of like this. It means a darker root, but a natural colored root. So I definitely feel like it's beneficial for you to watch that video because it covers pretty much all the wig colors, so that if you are buying a wig online, you can decipher what you're getting a little bit better if they don't have like a picture or something. The other thing I wanted to mention was the word unit. Unit is another word for wig. You will hear people sometimes address and say, like, this unit is nice, this unit is from Free Tress Equal, like, so unit just means wig. And then you will have someone say that something's like a lace front or a frontal. I'm actually doing an entire video about wig construction, which shows you the difference between lace parting, lace front, a frontal. If someone's saying a frontal unit, mostly they're talking about a human hair unit, where this is all free parting. You have lace from ear to ear. Sometimes it's 360, it's all the way around. And that's for people who tend to want to glue their wigs down, wear them for several days or for a very long event, and they want to like really meld in with their hairline so you don't really know that they're wearing a wig. So when someone says frontal, that's usually what they're talking about. Lace front is, I mean, it could be on a human hair, but it's a synthetic wig term, and that's just where you have lace along the front so that the rest of it would be a mesh cap, but here you could just meld it into your skin or into your hairline a little bit easier. And yeah, right now, I don't know why I'm like super blanking, but that's all I can think of in terms of wig terms that I think are slightly confusing. But if you have ones that you want to share, please put them down below. I actually have a full list, I just don't have it with me. So if you want to see a video on wig terms and wig jargon, like a more in-depth one, then put that down below as well. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you have, thank you so much. I just want to thank everybody for the support. If there's any car vlog topic that you really want me to share with you, please again put that down below. And I hope that you have the best day ever. Just remember, you're super fabulous, and that's all there is to it. I will see you in my next video.